Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Hub and I'm Penge and welcome to Rogue Hex. So imagine if you took a civilization game and a deck builder game and you sort of smushed them together a bit. The end result would probably look a little bit like Rogue Hex. You've got parts of civilization, so settling cities and moving units around and working the land, and you've got parts of a deck builder where you play cards to give you more food or train another warrior or learn new technologies or whatever. It's an intriguing mix of the two game genres and I thought it was well worth a little look just to see how that all kind of works. Now this is an alpha demo version of the game, it's not the finished version by any stretch of the imagination, there is quite a bit more work to do, and this version that we're playing ends after the Ancient Era, so we can't progress too much in the game. However, as always, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description where you can go and check the game out a little bit more, and I believe if you pop over to the Rogue Hex Discord, there is a link on the Steam store page, you could politely request a key and maybe be able to have a go at the game yourself if you fancy playing it. But anyway, time to get on with it I think. Let's go and do some civilization deck building and see how that all works out for us. Okay, so first up we have to pick our game mode, but I think because we are playing the alpha demo, we can only pick normal mode. But you know what, that's absolutely fine, so we shall pick normal mode, thank you very much. And now we need to pick our leader. Okay, so who are we going to play as? I mean, there are three options, but we can only pick one of them because these two are locked away. We can't play as Tesla, and we can't play as Crypto Wiz, although Crypto Wiz does have quite a good hat. You've got a very good hat, Crypto Wiz, so we have to play as Cave Person. Cave Person, can you borrow Crypto Wiz's hat? Because that's quite a good hat, I do like that, but yeah, they're locked away. So okay, we'll play as Cave Person. Oh my goodness me. Cave Person starts with tea. They start with flower tea. Okay, we've won the game. We've won. There is nothing more for us to do. We've discovered tea. Right, game over. Thank you very much. Goodbye, everybody. We are the winners. We start with flower tea. Relic flower tea heals your units for 1 each turn. That is completely magnificent. Cave Person, I will forgive you your lack of hat because you start with tea. That's completely brilliant. Okay, it says 0 out of 100. I don't quite know what that means. And then Conquest Victory. Destroy all of your enemies to win the game. Okay, I like that. Nice and simple, not ambiguous. It's basically go and kill everybody else and you win. Okie doke, right, that's fine. Cave Person, we shall play as you. Okay, right, so let's begin. And Cave Person, can you get the kettle on and we'll have a cup of tea, please? Because you start with tea. Okay, turn 1. This is Rogue Hex, closed alpha version 0.3. Your game will end when you enter the classical era. Okie doke, right, so what do we have going on? I'm going to think already, right away, you can see these civilization influences, because I think that unit there is going to be a settler, because they have the little kind of settler flag, and that unit there, I imagine is going to be a warrior of some kind, like a fighty person. So we've got Freya there, they're a settler, as we suspected, and over here, are you a warrior of some kind? There we go, so you're Dagger the warrior. Okie dokie, right, so again we've got the kind of hex map going on over here. Have we started near some things? It looks like we have started near some possibly useful things. So we've got some kind of foxes here. Okay, so harvest with hunt or improve with camp. Okie doke, so there's a couple of options there. And then we've got sheep over here. Again, we can hunt them or we can put a pasture around them to domesticate them. That is some sort of wheat type thing. Okay, got some trees there. There's a little sort of market type thing there. What's that? A village. Okay, a friendly village. Visit to receive a gift. Okay, that sounds quite nice. Choose one of 3 free bonuses. Ah, okay, that sounds quite good. Got some more sort of foxes over there. Some trees over here. Big old mountain over there. Okay, what's that? That's plains. And that's tundra. Okay, and then Tundra Hills. Okay, so we're starting out in the tundra. So that's probably not great for food. Is that snow? Ah, okay, right. That could be a little bit of an issue. So yeah, maybe trying to get that wheat is going to be a good thing because that might help us with our food supply. Okay, what else do we have going on? So in the corner, we've got 1 point of labour, useful for drawing and playing cards. We have 1 point of food, useful for growing and expanding. We have 1 point of plans, useful for moving units. 1 point of gold, okay, can be spent instead of other card costs. Ah, okay, that just kind of covers other costs, okie doke. And then what's that? 1 point of faith, useful for re-rolls. And it looks like food is going up by 1. The purple thing, plans, is going up by 1. And money is going up by 1. But yeah, faith isn't, neither is whatever that one is. Labour. Okay, I think that's right, is it? Oh, hang on, it might be the ones on the right. Ah, no, so faith isn't going up. Sorry, yes, I misunderstood that. I was looking at that one there. No, so labour is going up, food is going up, plans are going up, but gold and faith are not. Okay, and we've got no horses, and no silver, and no wood. Brilliant. But there is a little bit of science going on, and a teeny tiny bit of production. Goals. Okay, so we've got some goals to complete. We get stars. Spend to unlock permanent upgrades. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, so promote a scout to level 2. We get some stars. Growing up, get a level 3 city, get some stars. Advance a classical era, get 10 stars. But of course that will end this demo run. And then down here at the bottom of the screen, we've got our first 3 cards. Okay, so what do we have? So we have a feast. That sounds quite nice. We'll bring the tea. I think that costs us 1 bit of food and 1 money. Because, of course, we're throwing a feast. So imagine that's how much a card costs to play. But it does give us +2 growth to all cities. Okay. And then Stargaze is one of the... What was that one again? The red one. Labour. So 1 labour adds 3 science. Okie doke. And then Scheming. Again, that's 1 labour. Adds 3 plans. Okay. Right. So I think maybe... if they're going to give us a lovely shiny gift, can we... move our warrior over to there? Can we move them over here? Now, how does this work exactly? Do they have movement? They've got 2 movement. Allows this unit to move without spending plans. Recharges each turn. Okay, so if we go to there, we can head over there. We've uncovered a bit more map. Okay, that's useful. Is that water over there? That's a coast. Okay, so there's some sea over there. We can't go any further that way, though, I don't think. That would cost... Oh, I see. That would cost 2 of the purple stuff, 2 of the plans. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. So could we play... How do we play a card? Do we just sort of throw it into the middle there? So if we play this, look, if we play that scheming card, will cost... That'll take away 1 of our labour points, but then it'll give us 3 plans, which is going to be handy for moving units. Okay. Oh, this is very good. Right, so do that. We're now up to 4. So if we click on you, oh, you can move a bit more. Oh, that's quite intriguing, isn't it? So now if you go to here, look, for 2 of our plans, the little village gives us a gift. Okay, so what do we get? Conditioning. Gain a condition. Gains +1 movement. That might be quite handy. A hermit gives us +2 faith. Or, gain a free scout. That could be quite handy because one of our goals to get some shiny stars is to level up a scout. So I think, yeah, let's take a local guide from the village. Right, okay. Ooh, many things just happened to that scout, and I'm not entirely sure what that was. Was that XP? That might have been XP. Okay, Jonah the scout. Okay, we can't play that one anymore because I don't think... Oh, no, we could play that. Oh, I see. Oh, this is quite clever. So we can't afford the 1... what was it? Labour points. The 1 red point, if you like, because we haven't got any of those. But when we mouse over it, it goes, okay, you can't spend the labour point, but you could spend a unit of your money and then do this stargazing thing. And if we added 3 science, would that get us up to 4 science? Would that allow us to do a sciencey thing? I don't know. I really am not sure. I mean, we need to get a city somewhere. We need to get a city in place. I mean, here's quite good. That does look like a pretty good spot for a city. It's near those 2 things there. It's near some sheep and some wheat down there. Plenty of hills for production with my sea of hat on and trees and things. Do you know what? Yeah, let's settle just there, shall we? Okay, yeah, so settle. Like so. And we've got... we've got the town of Bedrock. That's fantastic. Okay, so either we can pay... Oh my goodness, we can have 8 plans... We could have another free scout. We don't need that. We've got 1 scout already. Or +3 production income. Okay, what does that do? Unlocks deck improvements. I mean, 8 plans would be quite good, but I like the idea of upping our production a little bit. And again, with my Sea of Hat on, I mean, this might not work the same way, but with my Sea of Hat on, production is key to everything. So do you know what? We will have... Well, it looks like we can re-roll it as well. Oh, we can re-roll it with a bit of faith. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so all the different things up here are used in various kind of, game mechanics. Okay, that's quite good. I like that. Right, so yeah, I think we'll go for +3 production. So I imagine at the end of the turn, that thing is going to fill up. I don't know what that does. I'm not entirely sure what that does. We can't do... we could do that. We could do a feast. But I think maybe we do that when we have more than one city. We could stargaze. I think what we'll do is... Can the scout move? Oh yeah, they can move. There's a pile of shiny things there. Can we walk over to the pile of shiny things? Right, we've picked up some wood. Okay, that sounds like a useful thing. And then you can head over there with your movement points. Okay. Right, so you've not got any movement left. You haven't got any movement left. But we could move you to here or here if we wanted to by spending plan points. Okay, right, I see. It's also coming together. This is good. Okay, over in Bedrock then, in the town of Bedrock. Okay, so we can expand for 1 food. Okay, or we can feed you. Okay, hang on. So expand, hang on. I don't want to do it if it's going to cost us something. I imagine expanding is going to give us another tile, is it? But what does feeding us do? Just makes it bigger, but surely if we get bigger, we expand to more tiles anyway. How about we feed the city? Yeah, maybe we should give you some food. We'll give you a little bit of food. Oh, hang on, what's that doing? There's a thing increasing in the middle there. Okay, we've given the city some food, and that seems like a good thing. Okay, I don't think we can do anything else. I don't think we can do too much. It does say their leftovers expire when your turn ends. So does that mean... Okay, so if we press next turn... Okay, you have leftovers that will expire. 2 plans. Spend plans to move your units. Oh! Oh, I see. So that's just going to go away, is it? So they'll kind of reset, and then next time we're going to have 2 labour, and 1 food, and 1 plan, and no gold, and no faith. Is that right? Am I reading that correctly? So really, we should use our 2 plans points to move you over there, because they're going to go to waste otherwise. Yeah, okay, Pootle over there, look. Oh my goodness me. You discovered the sea by standing on a hill. There's a lot of sea over there. Oh, hang on. Who are you? No, you're not some snow. You are Jonah the Scout. Hang on, we're called Jonah. Hey, Jonah the Scout. Oh, we've got the same name. What are the chances? Okay, there's another scout over there. Right, next turn. So that scout's moved over here. I think they've seen us. Something is leveled up. Oh, that thing leveled up. Okay, so when that thing levels up, we get an invention. Okie dokie. So we can upgrade a card, we can draft a card, or we could remove a card. Okay, maybe upgrading a card might be quite fun. Let's upgrade a card, shall we? Oh, now we get to choose. Oh, these are all the cards. Oh, this is our deck of cards. Okay, right, I see. So we've got settlers that give us a settler, a warrior plus. Oh, I see. So we can see what the upgrade does. Right, so a regular settler card is just a settler, but if we upgrade it, they gain a free level. But surely the settler becomes a town anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. The warrior gets a free level. Feast is extra growth. That's more plans. That's more science. That's more production. That's more growth. That's more plans. More food. I mean, maybe gathering a bit more food might be quite useful. Because, we want people to eat. So possibly we should just do a gather plus? Is that a bit boring? Do we go for a stargaze plus? +6 science sounds quite exciting. No, let's make sure that our people can eat. Let's give them a little bit of food. So, okay, we'll upgrade one of our gather cards. Okay, that's fine. So a warrior, recruit a warrior. We can't recruit a settler because we haven't got enough food. We could do a feast. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's move you about because you can move quite quickly. So you can go to there. All of your movement points are going to go to there, but I think you should get a good view from there because that's a hill. Okay, right. We've got some barbars. We've got Elijah. Okay, right. So Dagger, you might need to come over here possibly with your movement points. Okay, so you pootle over there. That's fine. And then, yeah, you finish moving. Okay, oh, hang on. Is that our tea? That's our tea. Okay, we've got the tea just there. This is good. Oh, is that our deck of cards? Oh, no. That's our library of cards. These cards have a chance to appear when you draft. Okay. How does one draft? I don't know what that does. What? I don't know what these buttons do. What's that do? Is that draft a card? I'm going to press that. Pick up. Pay labour to draw a card. Okay. And if we press that, that's our draw pile. Oh! So our special Gather Plus card is in that mix. Okie doke, right, I see. I mean, we could get another warrior. Given that we now know there are baddies over here, we could get ourselves another warrior. We even get to choose where to put them. Oh, okay, that's very exciting. Okay, we'll put the warrior... let's put them there, look. Put them just there. Tile... Oh, okay, hang on a minute. It's got to go to a tile we own. Sorry. Okay, so now we've got a warrior, another warrior. They can come over here, look. And then we've got 2 warriors to take on the barbarians over there. And again, it is, you can see the influences. You can see the civilization influences because, there's hexes with the barbarian camp and a scout's appeared and the scout's got an exclamation mark over it, which they do in Civ. But then you've got kind of things being controlled by other devices. It's very intriguing. Okay. We do need to get that wheat. We need to get that wheat, or we need to work on these. How do we work on these things? A pasture is a card that we have to pick up at some future point. I'm not quite sure. We can't expand the settlement. We can't expand Bedrock. We also can't feed you in Bedrock. Sorry about that. Apologies. That's a bit of a bother, but okie doke. I think... Are we all done? Go to next turn. We've got one plan. The game is saying use your one plan. Oh, okay. Oh, we could move you there. That's okay. You're nearer to that little village. Oh, and they give us exciting things. Okay, right. Go to the next turn then. So I assume the cards that we didn't use, they're now gone. They're just gone. They go back into the pile, I suppose. So we don't keep sort of stacking them up. They've now gone, and we get some different ones. Okay. So we've got 2 labour points. We could get some food, and then possibly Joe, let's do that. Look. We'll get some food. Right, there you go, everybody. We've got 3 food now. It's delicious. And go to Bedrock. So if we do this, if we give you a bit of food, Bedrock, what happens then? So Bedrock levels up. It develops, and we can have a root cellar for a bit more food storage. Boom, +1 citizen. Each citizen gives +1 labour income. Cities gain citizens when they level up. Or a free breakthrough. A new technology. And we were going to get tech anyway. Maybe, because it's a city, we should go for boom. And it's got the word boom in it, which reminds me of Betty Boo. So, yeah, we'll go for that, please. So now, next turn, we're going to get 4 labour points next turn. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. And then maybe we've got 2 more food. Hang on, we need to have a fight with you first. How do we do fighting? So, oh no, they're on a hill. They're on a hill. Okay, we will surround this person. We'll surround them. You can run into here, look, and get a lovely kind of boost from there. Okay, so gain a spar. Unit gains 100 experience points. That could be quite useful. We need them to get experience points, because if we get a scout to level 2, we get some stars. Or gain a condition. +1 movement for a scout, though, would be quite good. Do you know what? We'll have that. Or 6 science. That's okay. But again, science is ticking up. We'll have conditioning. And I think they're nearly at level 2 anyway. They're nearly there. What on earth is that? A monolith. Its sides extend in the precise ratio 1:4:9. Yes. I'm going to pretend to understand that and go, yes, good. That's a snow, isn't it? Okay, so bits of snow. Right, you need to get away from them, because they could possibly kill you a bit. But yeah, you've got more movement, which is pretty good. Oh, no. Oh, I see. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, we can apply that to... So we can apply to anybody. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, you can have that, because you're a scout, and that's going to be helpful. Right, come back over this way, please. Head over there, maybe. Maybe even down here. Got no idea what sort of 3 squares away from the sort of capital city, I suppose. Right, so you don't really want to fight him. You come here then. And that means, yeah, if they go here, we can fight them. If they come this way, we can fight them. We should be able to sort of, have a bit of a battle with them next time, however that works. And then we can either get +3 production or +3 science. We're going to do a sciencey thing next time anyway. We get +1 anyway, I think. So, sure, we'll do some toil. We'll get 3 more production. Yeah, do that, please. So 8 out of 9. And I think... Oh, hang on, we've got 2 food left. Bedrock. Would you like... hang on, expand then. Expand is... Oh, there we go. Expand is pick a tile. Okay, we'll pick that tile, please. And then we've got 1 food left. Have a little bit of food. There you go. That hardly increased in size at all, but okie doke. Right, so now we've got that. So improve with a farm. But we haven't got a farm yet. Okay, right, I think go to our next turn. I'm liking this. Turn 4. Okay. We've got our super gathering thing. And we've got another an invention. Is that from the science, I assume? Upgrade, draft, or remove. I don't think we necessarily need to remove cards. Draft would be put it into our hand for now. Let's upgrade another card, shall we? Let's upgrade another card. What's going to be useful this time round? Maybe having more... What seems we've got? We're okay for labour, look. We don't have anything to do with that. Maybe... We've got the food improvement card already, haven't we? Maybe getting some more... some more production? That could be quite good. That seems to be a relatively useful thing. How about, yeah, some hard toil going on. Oh, there we go. That was that one. Now, this is the sciencey breakthrough thing. Okay. Writing, tracking, or hunting. Oh, I see. Right. So if we get writing, we get +2 science income, and we can discover writing, which is a special card. Tracking is planes income. Oh, plans income. Sorry, not planes. Plans income. So that'll tick up, and we get a scout. Or hunting is food income, and we get an archer, and we can go hunting. Okay, I think maybe go for writing, because then with writing, we're going to unlock other tech quicker. So let's go for writing to begin with. So now, yeah, we're getting +3 science every single turn now, which is good. Each card is added to your library. You may also draft one. Okay, we'll pick that and confirm that. Okay, and that's in our hand now. Okay, +8 science, 2 for each card in your hand. Oh yeah, we're doing that immediately. Give us a massive pile of science, please. Bedrock is now the global hub of scientific innovation. That's very wonderful. We're going to move you. You can move over here. Okay. You can't cross the mountains. Okie doke, noted. Right, go to there, look. Stand on a hill for a bit. Where did that enemy scout go? It's gone back over here, look. Okay, so you lot, you two move over here now. I think I used our plan point there, but never mind, that's okay. So they've gone into there. We've got 2 labour points left. We've got the special toil thing. So do you know what? Use that. Use that because that's the improved one. So that gets that up. So that means we can improve the deck a bit more. And then we'll go for the special gathering thing to give us a great big pile of food. And then, using that... Oh yeah, look, now the food is very slow to upgrade. Look at that. Yeah, that's going to take ages. Okay, we'll give you 2 bits of food. In fact, give you another bit of food. So we're down to 2 left. And then we'll choose another tile to expand. Let's go for some trees. There we go. Got some trees done. And I don't think we can scheme. We've got nothing else we can do. Okie don't go to the next turn. This is wonderful. I'm loving this. It's a really good, clever combo of things. Right, we've done some science stuff. Alphabet. Gain a reed pen. +1 science when you play a card. Oh. When we play a card, any card, we get +1 science. We're going to fly through the research. Domestication. There we go though. Pasture. Produces horses or wool. That would be useful. And +1 food income. Or faith. Gain a dried flower. +1 faith when your units die. Okay, no, we're not having that. Either we get more science when we play a card. And we play quite a lot of cards. That'll really help with the science stuff. What's that exactly? I'm gonna press that. Oh, hang on. There's a tree in the background, but I can't. Oh, okay. I don't know how that works. How do we? What does that? How do we do that? There we go. Okay. So I'm just trying to check. We don't if we don't pick one, we don't lose the other options, do we? They've just not come up this time. So yeah. So we had. What did we have before? Can't remember what we had before, but okay, no, that's fine. How do we go back to that? Oh, there you go, breakthrough. Okay. Yeah, I think we go for alphabet. Let's get ourselves a lovely pen. And then whenever we play a card, we can pick up more science. Okay, so take that. So now we've got flower tea and a really, really nice pen. I think that's brilliant. A really lovely pen. Right, you run around here, look, for all of your movement points. And yes, you've leveled up. Okay, so Jonah's been promoted. They can climb mountains. That could be really handy, couldn't it? +4 damage would be okay, or +2 movement. I mean, that is quite good. They are a scout. We don't want them to do damage. We want them to run around and uncover the map. You can be a marathoner. You can do much in the way of movement. I mean, yeah, look at that. You've got 6 movement. You run out there, look. Grab some... Ooh, what's that? Berries. Touch to gain 3 food. Oh, that's quite good. And then, can we put you here for 2 movement points? Are you allowed to fight them? Okay. So, +6 from base damage, +1 from elevation. Okay, so Adam, our warrior, is going to cause a bit of damage to Micah. Okay, so boop, there we go. Right, so fighting has happened. And then can we put you there? I think we can. I think we can use our purple thingamabob plan point to fight you. Okie doke. There we go. And they got some XP for that, which is good. Right, we've taken care of one of the barbarians, which is wonderful. We've now got 4 labour points left. So we'll do that production thing. Because, oh, there we go. That's leveled up. Okay, we'll upgrade a card, because this seems to work quite well. We could upgrade the right thing, and then make that even better. Yeah, okay, we'll do that, please. We're going to be even better at writing. And then we'll do some stargazing for some science, and we'll do some stargazing for some science. Oh, yeah, we could have drafted a card then, but never mind. How do we promote a scout to level 2? Is that scout not at level 2? You're at level 2. How do we claim our prize over here? How do we claim that goal? Because we've completed that just there. Maybe it happens at the end. Oh, I should keep that open actually. Maybe it happens at the end of this. Unused currency. Oh, we've got food left. We've got food left, you silly sausage. Hang on a minute. Can we put you there? No. Okay. So we can't put you there. Is it worth moving you to here? Getting ready for the attack and the barbarian encampment? Okay, we'll put you there. So Dagger, you go there. And then you've got 1 food left. Bedrock, have a little bit of food. There you go. Just try and maybe get that growing a bit. Right, they've attacked us. We've fought back. And we've leveled up. Okay, would they like to be a zealot? Extra faith when they kill an enemy. Healthy +5 health. Or get some gold when they kill an enemy. I'd rather they stayed alive. Healthy, please. Make them super healthy. Okay, we've leveled up in terms of science. Carpentry, bartering, or fishing. I think there's fish on the map in the sea, but we're not really near the sea. So maybe don't go for that one. I mean, +2 gold would be okay. And barter. Barter is a random card. Okay, randomly gain 6 science or production. Okay, that's okay. Or carpentry is sawmills and cutting down trees. Let's go for bartering. Let's go for that, shall we? Okay, so we'll take that. So we've now got a new barter card. And there it is. Okie dokie. Right. I mean, a settler would be quite good. I'm quite tempted by a settler. Get another city. Maybe over here, look? Maybe... Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's fish. Maybe sort of over here, near to those fish. We could try and make use of those fish. Put you over here, maybe. Or even over here, possibly. Do you know what? Let's do that. Recruit a settler, please. Okay, we're going to pop you in our territory. So you can go just there. Okay, and because we played a card, we got some science points. You can go to there for now. That's okay. We want you to go to there. And, oh my goodness. Okay, we've discovered many things. Ooh. Is that gold? Copper. Okay, right, that could be useful as well. They've still got loads of movement points left. So you run to here, pick up some goodies from there, gain a spar. Don't need another scout, I don't think. Faith or 100 XP. Do you know what? Have 100 XP. Why not? Oh, Or was it 10 XP? Whatever the case, they got some XP. Yay for the XP. Wonderful. Oh no, there it is. Sorry, yes, of course. So we can give it to anybody. We could give that to anybody. We could give that to you to level you up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's level up that warrior there. So they level up, and they can also be healthy, because that seems like quite a good thing for them to be. And then can you attack there? So Dagger is going to be on 7 out of 15. Elijah's going to be on 3 out of 10. But I think that means if they attack us next time, they're likely going to kill themselves. Okay, right. That's good. We've got a bit of food left over. Can we move them a bit more? Use our point over there to move them around a bit more. We have got a reroll on something as well. And then we've got a few of these. We'll do the Gather Plus thing to get 7 food for this turn. That's pretty good. And then we could use that to then do the bartering thing. Randomly gain 6 science or production. So boop on that. It was production, I think. We've got the point of science from just, from our magic pen type thing. We could do this scheming thing. We could do that. Do that, and then we can just move these around a bit. We'll put you there, look. And then we can, get ready for the attack next time. And then we've got 5 food points. Let's expand another space around here. So we'll have those hills, because hills are good for sort of production and stuff. And then you can just have a little bit of food. There you go, Bedrock. Right. I think we've used everything up. Hang on a minute. There's a scout in. There's a baddie scout. Okay, another one of these. We shall. Do we upgrade a card or do we draft a card? That might give us new cards to add to the deck. Let's draft a card, shall we? So Warrior, Logistics is draw 2 cards, but it does cost 3 of those. Ruminate, plus 5 science. Oh yeah, we'll have that. We like a bit of science. We should do some ruminating about life. We'll do this right plus thing, plus 12 science, 3 for each card in your hand. Do that now. Now I've done a scientific level up. This is wonderful. Astrology, plus 2 science income. Discover Speculate. Lending's quite good though. 3 gold and we can borrow stuff. But more science. More science means we get even more lovely scientific things. We've got the Speculate card now. That is our faith point. We could have that going towards science. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? That's plus 5 science. Oh my goodness, we're gonna go all sciencey. Hang on a minute, hang on. Let's concentrate on what's happening here. We need to do some fighting. So Adam, can you go in here and bop them? Okay, they're gone. Okay, good. And now can you walk in? Do you need to walk in and destroy it? We got a big bag of money from that. Wonderful. Right, and then you can head back over here. Right, so I think they've done all the moving they can do. So where do we put you? Where should the new settler go? I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. Where's the best place for you? I don't really know. I kind of feel like we should go over there, look. Should we sort of put you over here? And then you can make use of that copper. The copper seems quite good. Okay, so now we've got you. You can run over to whatever that thing is. That's some berries to gain some food. Oh, there's some more barbars over there. Botherations. Okay. And then we will speculate to gain some science. And we'll ruminate to gain some science. And then we've got 4 food. So how about in Bedrock... Can we click on Bedrock? Bedrock. Maybe we can't click on Bedrock because there's somebody within Bedrock's borders. Maybe they stop us from interacting with the town. They've all kind of locked down or whatever. Okay, that's fine. We could do a feast. Yeah, we'll do that. That helps them to develop a little bit. And then we might as well do that. There you go. So a big pile of plans. And we can't do much with the money we found. But yeah, that's going to get wiped out. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Never mind. Right, you. What can you do? You can... Why can't I click on anything? I want to click on that person, but it says they're berries. Hang on. Yes, we can get them to run away. Put them here, look. And they can uncover some more of the map. And then can they go there for 2 of our points here? Oh my word. Right. Oh, there's more barbarians. Away with you, savages. Okay. And then even more stuff there. Okay. So we're slowly picking up quite a lot of stuff. I think in terms of food, yeah, I think it might have gone a little bit weird. I think the game's gone a bit weird at the minute because it keeps telling us there are berries everywhere. And I'm fairly sure they're not berries. They're trees. Hang on, we'll go to the next turn and see if it fixes itself. Yeah, it is saying, hey, you've not clicked on bedrock, but we can't click on bedrock because the game's having a little bit of a wobble, but that's fine. It's alpha demo. It's okay. These things happen. That's why they do all the demos and the trials and the alphas and that, to kind of iron out these things. Okay, that's a bit of a shame, but we can't do anything about that. So I think we'll go to the next turn. It's all fine. Yeah, end our turn, and we'll see if we can click on things again. If not, we might need to save it and reload it. Okay, right, scientific breakthrough. So, do we learn the secrets of a calendar? Stone calendar, we get 15 science when we shuffle the deck. Do we go for mining for production income? Discover a mine, discover a strip. Mine a mine, though. Copper. We are going to go toward that soonish. That could be quite good. Or a chiefdom, plans, and then discover organize. No, let's go for mining. Maybe go for mining. We can pick 1 card. We shall have a regular mine, please. And then, yeah, can we click on bedrock? No, it's telling us that bedrock is berries still. Okay, right, what I'll do is, I'll try... Can we save the game? I assume, can we save the game? Oh, no. I don't know if we can save the game. This might be a little bit of an issue, mightn't it? That might be a little bit of an issue. If we can't click on things to do anything. Like, yeah, we can click on you. Hang on a minute, hang on. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on. I mean, yeah, it just keeps saying berries on everything, which is a bit of a nuisance. Hang on. Let me go and see what I can do. Can we save the game or whatever and come back to it? I'm not entirely sure, but I'll see what we can do. Right, there we go. Everything is back up and running again. We can click on things and it's not telling us it's a berry bush, which is all very good. I did have to quit the game and reload it again to get it all back up and running, but that's absolutely fine. However, there has been a little bit of an unforeseen consequence to that, because if we look over here, a lot of the tiles that we had once uncovered have been recovered. Like, we know over here there is a great big load of ocean. Our scouts stood over here somewhere and surveyed it all. They looked out over the vast ocean and they went, oh yes, it is wibbly and wobbly and blue and wet. It's the ocean. But now it's all been sort of covered up again, which is a little bit of an oddity, but never mind. It's not the end of the world. That means the scout can just go and look at it again and get even more experience points. However, there is something there that I missed. There's an artifact there. It might be worth... We'll nip down to here first. So get the scout to run down here and have a little word with the people in the village. Upgrade a card. Upgrading a card would be quite useful. That's just 100 XP. Do you know what? We'll upgrade a card. Permanently upgrade your cards. Okay. Right. That didn't work entirely according to it. We'll gain a spa. Thank you very much. Oh, you haven't got any cards. You haven't got any cards drawn. Okay, right. I mean, things are going a little bit wibbly, but that's okay. I think, yeah, we'll try and put you, the settler, more into the middle here, so they can make use of that. And then you, make your way back up here, please. Right, so we've got no plans. How about, though, we give you the 100 XP. So you level up, more vision. That might be quite handy, so you can see a bit further. That's going to be useful. And then... Oh, hang on. Did we complete one of these? Did we just get 10 stars? We might have got 10 stars. Oh, found a settle your first city. We've already done that game. We've done that. We need to get it to level 3. We'll try and do that. Let's do that. Let's drop... Oh, okay. I foresee a problem here. I think it's supposed to be giving us cards, but it's not giving us cards at the minute, which is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, we'll go to the next turn. Oh, hang on. No, we've got 1 food. Bedrock. Have a little tiny bit of food. There you go. Enjoy that light snack. Right, go to the next turn. So everyone moves about. Right, now we're not getting given cards, which is a fundamental issue with this game because you're supposed to have cards. That's how it works. Oh, yeah. These cards have a chance to appear when you draft. We've got 3. You can draw cards from here in random order. They're the draw pile, but we're not getting given any cards. Okay, maybe another quick reload of the game might be in order, just to see if we can get some cards back in, because if we can't, that might be a little bit of a problem. Okay, so we're back in the game, but you might notice that things look a little bit different around here, because our previous game was just a bit broken. It all went a bit wonkaloids, and it just wasn't happy at all. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get it to work. So I've started again, and I think maybe, did we get to about turn 5 or 6 last time? I'm not quite sure, but we're on turn 5 now, and we do have a little bit of a different setup to last time. So we've got Vancouver over here, size 3 city, that's okay. 2 kind of fighty people over there. Then we've got fighty person down here. We've acquired a level 2 scout from one of the little villages, which is wonderful. And we can now train up an archer because we learnt all about hunting. And I think that might be worth doing. So if we get an archer and then just pop them there, they can just hang around over here and defend the city if it comes to it. In fact, can we put them in the city? Are we allowed to put them in there? I think we can. Yeah, do you know what? You lurk around in there. That's absolutely fine. You look after the people of the city. I don't think we can do too much else. Maybe move you onto that hill, and then we could do with getting you two down here as soon as possible. Right, so go to the next turn. Another scout's appeared over there. Crikeys. Okay. A little bit of food would be quite useful. That would be quite handy. Plans. I mean, plans would also be quite good. You know, we'll have plans actually, because maybe then we can bring you back over here to fight these barbarians. You're just going to have to make your slow but steady way back over here. Bit of food, bit of that. Okay, we'll gather some more food and we'll get some more production. And we've done really well in terms of the science and the production stuff. That's gone really well. Okay, we'll have a fight with you. Right, so fight-ity fight. And the archer, can they attack you? Yeah, okay, wonderful. From range. Okay, that's pretty good. So there we go. So yeah, slightly different setup to last time, but I think this is working okay. Right, with our food, I think let's just pour it into city growth. Let's do that, looks. I mean, it doesn't get it up very much, does it? But there we go. Right, so I think that's all we can do. Let's go to our next turn. We need to take care of them. Oh, they're becoming a bit of a problem. That's not good. Here we go. Here we go. Look, exciting things. I mean, farming. We could have done with that last time. We could have done with a farm last time. We had that wheat. But I think maybe getting farming has got to be a good thing. So yeah, we'll have a bit of farming, please. And we'll take a farm on board. That's all very good. Right, you fight them because they're a baddie. And that's generally a bad thing. Oh, they've leveled up. Okay. +3 damage against barbarians. Perfect. Absolutely perfect for what we need in this run. Because, you know, we're not going to fight much more than barbarians, I wouldn't have thought. And they've been destroyed. Like, yes, brilliant. Okay, you come over here. Have a little look around. There's a little villagey thing. Okay, that's going to be good. And then, how about we have a massive stack of science points? Thank you very much. That's pretty good. And then we'll gather a huge pile of food. The only thing is, I don't think we can do much with the farm. We can't do much with the farm. We can't afford... Oh, there's... Oh, botherations. Okay, we can't do that. We could do a feast. That'd be okay. Just a bit of food in there. Nice bit of a feast. Very nice. And then go into here. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Click on Vancouver. And again, we'll just give all the food to you. Give you the food. See what happens when you get up to a level 4 settlement. That could be quite good. And then, yeah, you lot can move around as well. So let's try and move you into position over here so we can eventually take on these barbarians here because they are going to be a bit of a nuisance. So yeah, we'll sort of slowly try to move you lot down here, look, and take them out. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, I don't think the goals things works. I don't think that works because we didn't get anything last time, did we? I don't think we got anything. But, okay, right, skip to the next turn. We should be okay to do all this stuff. That scout's wandering about. We've leveled up again in terms of science. And we've gone to the classical era. I think that's going to end this little run. I think that's going to finish things off. So we go to the classical era. A polis. And we covered a polis in a... It's like Greek for city, isn't it? We covered that in a previous game. Which game was that? I can't remember what it was. It was a Greek. It was like Greek settlement building thing. So +1 food income. +2 plans. We discover a tutor for science income and a workshop for production income. Okay, but I think we click that and that's it. There we go. The demo kind of ends. So yeah, we sort of did all right. Turn 8 then, it ended the demo. So we did quite well with the sciencey side of things there. But there we go. Yeah, so we've ended the demo. I mean, yeah, there were a few little kind of wobbles with it, but that's the whole point, as we said, of it being a demo. They kind of iron these things out and such like as they go, and eventually when it comes to it, it'll be a little bit more sort of polished. But there we go, the demo is done. Well, there we go, that finishes our little look at Rogue Hex for now, but that is a very, very intriguing game. I really, really enjoyed that, and that's a really early build of the game. That's like a closed alpha demo version. Imagine when that's a little bit more developed, and there's a load more cards and units and everything else, and the graphics have been polished up a little bit and all that kind of stuff. That's going to be really, really intriguing. That's going to be really good. I do really like the mix of the whole sort of cards dictating how you do your civilization building, if you like. That was really good. I liked that kind of balance, and you could put cards toward improving your deck or to getting new technologies, and then you had to spend the things. You had to kind of figure out how best to spend your food and your movement point things and all that kind of stuff. It was really good. It was really, really interesting, and I'm very glad we took the time to look at it, and I think we will come back to that. At some point in the future, we'll pop back to Rogue Hex and just take another look. When it's a little bit more developed and there's some more for us to do, maybe if there's a few more eras for us to go through. I think in the email I got from the dev, there's going to be 8 different eras. So, of course, we've only seen the first one there. So, yeah, if there's 8 eras going from, really basic stuff like we saw all the way through to going into space or whatever, that's going to be great. Imagine that, having a great big kind of sprawling civilization and loads of different cards and all these kind of fancy things. That's going to be wonderful. So, yeah, we can't do any more right now, but I think we will come back to that at some point in the future and have another little look, because that was really, really good, and I'm very intrigued to see how that can develop. But we shall finish things up for now because we can't do much more with it as it stands at the moment. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard, as well as keeping up to date with Rogue Hex when we come back to it at some point in the future. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. The city of Cupboard, it can be full of geeks, very loyal geeks to me. It's this sort of stripy hill. That's interesting. Oh, Stripey Mountain. Sorry, I downgraded you to a hill. Just really irritate the Norwegians. Everyone had gold. People were lying on beds of gold. They were eating gold. They were trying to wash their hair with gold. There was gold literally everywhere in our empire.